Today we will learn how to write linear equations in slope-intercept form given a point and a slope. For this video tutorial to be effective, I will be using this format. First, I will flash each question for about 10 seconds, and you may pause the video whenever you want to give yourself time to try out each question. And finally, I will explain each question and I'll give you some tips and strategies on how to solve each question. Are you ready? Here we go. Question number 1. Write an equation in slope-intercept form of the line that passes through 3, -5 and has a slope of -1. There are two things that we need in writing the equation of a line. One is the slope, which is already given, -1, and we also need the y-intercept, which is still missing. So the first thing that we need to do is identify the y-intercept using the slope-intercept form y is equal to mx plus b. And the y-intercept here is the b value. The given point 3, -5 is the value of the x and y. And the slope -1 is the value for m. Now we can substitute the x, the y, and the m value into our slope-intercept form. So our y value is -5, our m is -1, and our x is 3. So from here, we can solve for the b or the y-intercept. So now we have -5 is equal to -3 plus b. Doing the inverse operations, we can add 3 to both sides. So this means that b value is -2. So since our slope is -1 and the y-intercept is -2, to write the equation in slope-intercept form, we substitute the slope m -1 and the y-intercept b -2. So the equation of our line is y is equal to -1x or -x plus b or -2. So y is equal to -x minus 2 is the equation of our line. For question number 2, the given point is 4, 3. So that is our x and y value respectively. And negative 1/4 is the slope. So now using the y is equal to mx plus b, let's substitute the y value 3. M is negative 1/4, x is 4, and we can solve for the b value or the y-intercept. Simplifying this, we have 3 is equal to negative 1/4 times 4 is negative 1 plus b. Adding 1 to both sides, this means that b value is 4. So the equation of the line in slope-intercept form is y is equal to m, which is negative 1/4, x, plus the b value, which is 4. So y equals negative 1/4 x plus 4. Question number 3. Negative 5, 6 is the ordered pair or the point xy. And the slope is undefined, which means that we have a vertical line. Negative 5, 6 is the point in quadrant 2, which is 5 units to the left and 6 units up. Since the slope is undefined, that means that we have a vertical line passing through the x value negative 5. So the equation for this line is x equals the x-coordinate negative 5. So it's really important to remember this, that if the slope is undefined, the equation of the line is always x equals the x-coordinate of the point. For question number 4, the given point is at negative 4, 5. And the slope here is 0, which means that the graph is a horizontal line. If the slope is undefined, that means you have a vertical line graph. If the slope is 0, this means that you have a horizontal graph. Negative 4, 5 is in quadrant 2 with the x-coordinate negative 4 and the y-coordinate 5. So that's the location of negative 4, 5. Since the slope is 0, this means we have a horizontal line passing through the y value of 5. And that's why the equation for this line is y equal to 5. The equation of a horizontal line is always y equals the y-coordinate. In this case, y equals 5. Again, the equation of the horizontal line is always y equals the y-coordinate of the point. Question number 5. The given point xy is negative 2, negative 2, and the slope is negative 4. So using y is equal to mx plus b, we need to determine first the y-intercept. So y is negative 2, m is negative 4, x is negative 2 plus b. So now we have negative 2 is equal to negative 4 times negative 2 is 8 plus b. Now we subtract 8 to both sides. So this means that b value is negative 10. So the equation of the line is y is equal to negative 4, that's the slope, x, plus b, which is minus 10. So y equals negative 4x minus 10 is the equation of the line. Question number 6. The given point is 3, negative 2, which is our x-y coordinate, and the slope is negative 1. Using y is equal to mx plus b, we can substitute the values. Y is negative 2, the slope m is negative 1, x is positive 3, and then we can solve for the b value. So now we have negative 2 is equal to negative 1 times 3 is negative 3 plus b. Do the inverse operations. So our b value here is 1. Substituting the m value and the b value into the slope-intercept form, the equation for the line is y equals negative 1x plus the b value 1. So the equation is y equals negative x plus 1. Question number 7. The given ordered pair is 3, negative 1, which is our x, y values, and the slope is 1/3. Using the slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b, we can substitute the y value negative 1, m is 1/3, x is 3, and then our b value plus b. So now we have negative 1 is equal to 1/3 times 3 is 1 plus b. We subtract 1 to both sides. So we have negative 2 is equal to the b value. And the equation of the line is y equals 1/3 x plus b, which is minus 2. Question number 8. The given point is negative 1, 4, which is our x, y values, and m is the negative 1. Using the slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b, we substitute y is 4, m is negative 1, x is negative 1, plus b. Simplifying this, we have 4 is equal to positive 1 plus b. Do the inverse operation, so we subtract 1 to both sides. 4 minus 1 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0, so the b value is 3. And the equation of the line is y equals, slope is negative 1, so we have negative 1x, plus b, which is 3. So y equals negative x plus 3 is the equation of the line. Question number 9. Negative 3, negative 5 is our xy coordinate. Slope here is 2. Using y is equal to mx plus b, y value is negative 5, m is 2, x is negative 3, and we will solve for the b value. So now we have negative 5 is equal to negative 6 plus b. Solving for b, we need to add 6 to both sides. So negative 5 plus 6 is 1. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. So our b value is 1. So the equation of the line is y is equal to m is 2x plus b, which is 1. So y equals 2x plus 1. Question number 10. Negative 4, negative 5 is our given point xy, and 1/4 is the slope. So now using y equals mx plus b, we will substitute the y value negative 5, m is 1/4, x value is negative 4, so we can solve for the b value. Simplifying this, we have negative 5 is equal to 1/4 times negative 4 is negative 1, then we have plus b. Now we can do the inverse of minus 1, which is plus 1. And adding 1 to both sides, we have negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. And that is the b value. So the equation for this line is y equals m is 1/4. So we have 1/4 x plus b, which is minus 4. So we have minus 4. The equation is y equals 1/4 x minus 4.